some time ago now we did a video about fitting a dash cam to a Fiesta. Now unfortunately the battery in that dash cam's now which means the time and date and things keep resetting, so I've bought a new one. So here it is. This is what it looks like. This is the one. It's front and rear again. It was 60 quid direct from Togard, so it's the same brand. I purposely bought the same brand, so I was hoping I could just unplug the rear camera and the power lead, unplug the new camera into those, and everything would work. Unfortunately, while the power lead has worked, the rear camera doesn't. So we're going to have to put the rear camera in. What you get in the box is the camera, a power cable. Obviously I've used the old power cable, so we'll keep that one. Sticker and screws to put the rear camera on, depending on whether you want to put it on the inside or the outside, or whether you want to screw it in. We are going to stick it on. These little things, which no idea what they're for. A little thing to push the cable in, a little podder. And of course the rear camera. So we're going to have to quickly go out, and because I've got to drive to Somerset in a minute, so yay. But I wanted to make sure I'd got both cameras working before I do that, just because, you know, it's good, yeah, you should. So yeah, so come and uninstall and install a rear camera. So here is the new camera. It is actually recording at the moment. A menu. Oh, let me stop the recording. There's your menu, and then you just slide through it using these. And then if you're in a menu and you need to go left or right, you press the ends of these buttons. And then you've got your OK button there. So let's just get back off the menu. So you've got your power cable here. Now, in the last one, the power cables were probably located a bit better, because the power cable and the rear camera cable were in the top, whereas they're in the sides on this one. The memory card slot is here in the side, and on the other one it was underneath. So I think this bit of design is probably not as good as the old one, but you know, that's just that. This is a bit better, because the old one, this is actually the bit that held it in place and stopped it muddling about, had broken as well. So there we go. But let me just get the old one. There's the old one. As you can see, it was quite a bit bigger as well. So the size wise is better. That's upside down. But there you go. They had, you said, if you can see that, you had all the plug-in bits across the top, which is a better design, to be fair. And then underneath you had the card slot underneath. So yeah, so now we're going to have to take out, because although if you look at the real one, the light is on, it's not recording. So it's getting power, but for some reason the camera doesn't read it. So we need to put the new one in. So yeah. And this is the screw that broke, so it was bobbling about a bit as well. So now we've got a new one. I'll just kick the bin off. What's that go down there? So let's unplug this first of all. And then gently, see, this is the trouble, because it's all intertwined with that. But there we go. Now that's in, so we can pop this bit back in. Oh. Right, so we'll get that popped back in. Right, so then this goes along here. It was all fairly simple to put in. It goes behind there, around there, and you can see it just there, look. So we're going to have to go outside again now, I think. Oh, that didn't record. That's great. So basically the cable was stuck in here. We pulled it out here, then it was looped under here. It went down once, looped back round once, and then the rest was in here. This we have, where is it? We've slid off, and there's the sticky patch. We're now into the sticky patch off. So we've got that off. It's all nice and clean now. There it is. So let's fit the new one. Right, so we've plugged this in, and as you can see, it's come straight on. So the rear camera is now showing. You can see me. There we go. We'll do a test as well of how good the video footage is, and if I've got any left from the old camera, which I should have. There should be some Oh, there's not, because that memory card from that is in here. I don't know if I've got any from it. If you have, we'll try and compare it, but if not, we'll just have to see how good this one is. So, first of all, obviously that's got to go up there, and we'll just tuck that under there. So what I'm trying to do is get the cable as close to this so it's in this grey patch, so it's not going to be through the thing, and then we just feed it in, feed it along, and then once we get here, we're going to slide it under there and through into there. So we've tucked it in under here, trying to keep this sort of as close to this as possible and out of the way of the glass, so that's all flush under there, and then goes into this corner. You can see a little bit sticking out there, but again, it's out of the way. You're not going to be able to see it from outside. Through here and into here. I didn't bring the little stick thing out to make it all in with, but you don't really need it, to be honest. I don't think I used it last time. And then it is more difficult to do with one hand. Slide it in like that. You just go in fairly easy under that seal, and then we'll pop it in here and then round the back. So that's how easy it is. Just push this up. So it's all coming together quite nicely, although that bit doesn't want to seem to stay right under there. But there we go, that's it, we've got it now. I'm just disappointed seeing how dirty my car is. I'm looking at that. You can tell I've had people in the back seat. That sounds wrong, doesn't it? So yeah, so we've got it here, and then we need to push it into there. This bit is a bit harder. I could really do with the stick thing there. I have got a pen. There we go. There we go. So there you go, and then that's back to pretty much being flush. And just along here, again, get that pushed in there. So in there, back into there, tuck it in there. Oh, tuck it in there. That bit's a bit. There we go. And you can't really see that it's there. You can see there's a tiny bit of difference between that side and that side, but there's going to be, because you're putting something else in there that's not designed to be there. But all in all, you can't really tell. A few marks on here. We need to get this roof lining cleaned. So let's go round to the back and get the rest fitted. So here we are, we're around the back. So we're going to slide this under here, like this. Let me just unravel that a bit. So we'll do the same as what we did last time. So run it under there, all the way round. Just got to get it from around the string. Let's just pop the string down. That'd be helpful, wouldn't it? There we go. All the way around here. Whoops. And then we're just going to fold it back on itself and do the same again. So let's get this up a bit. Just get the camera up here. There we go. Get that off it. So it causes a little bit of a bump there, but it'll be inside, so it's fine. It's never leaked. We did it this way last time, so it's all good. Just obviously make sure you get it so the seal is closed off. So there we go. So we'll now get the sticky bit. Right. So we'll now get the sticky bit and we'll get this on. So we put the sticky bit on, put it in, but obviously we need to sort that out. This, on the last one, we just fed into here. Oh, it's come out again a bit there. Then what we'll do is try and get a bit more of it under here, and so there's a bit less dangling about, and then we'll have to tighten that screw up so it's in the right place. So that's how we've got it. and then that bit will just have to sit in there. So we just need to get this tightened up now. Stop it banging about. Let's have a look where we're at. Yeah. So if it was like that, we wouldn't see much. So here we go. So I'm just going to tighten these screws up on the side, and hopefully that will keep it in place. That's tightened up, but I'm not 100% sure. Oh no, that's alright. You can see my old car behind me. So that should do. So we'll have to take it for a drive, which obviously I've already said I'm doing anyway. Oh, didn't mean to do that. But yeah, there we go. That's how you uninstall and install a new rear dash cam. If you'd like to know anything else about this, let me know, and I'll put some videos up of the quality. Come back to me soon. So I'm about ready to leave. So the only difference, this does have these blue flashing lights on it, showing you it's on and working, which is fine, but it can be, I don't know, when it's dark it's a little bit. Because if you look behind, obviously the rear camera's a lot smaller now. The old one had a little blue light on it, which let you know it was on and recording, and so I always used to use that to check to see if it was working. So I did prefer that a little bit, but it's fine. It doesn't really make that much difference, so it's cool. But there we go. Let's go see what it's like.
Jet plane headed up to the sky, spread wings and the clouds getting